Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. So, Mr. Eknath Shinde will continue to be the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Mr. Devendra Fadnavis may continue to be the Deputy Chief Minister, and Mr. Ajit Pawar may also continue to be the Deputy Chief Minister as on today. The Speaker of Maharashtra said nothing doing, status quo, Shiv Sena belongs to Eknath Shinde. That's not my topic for the day. That's not my topic for the day. My topic for the day is when the entire country is looking at who will be the Chief Minister, who will be the Deputy Chief Minister, there are farmers who may commit suicide and nobody is talking about it, and that's my topic for the day. And that's what I want to get to your notice. Let's get right into the show. So the Speaker, Rahul Narwekar, on three counts said that he is not going to disqualify Eknath Shinde and the 16 MLAs in question. He is not going to disqualify them on three counts, and the count is one is Shiv Sena's constitution. Shiv Sena's constitution, he said, I'm not going to take 2018 constitution, which was rewritten in 2018, which was amended in 2018. I'll go back to 1999 constitution. If you want to know why he said that, I am going to attach my colleague's Shashank's story. Write there down. Please go and watch it. He has given you entire details, so I'm not going to repeat that. So that's one. Second, they said the leadership structure of the party. According to the leadership structure of party, they couldn't suspend Eknath Shinde. And third, they said that the majority of legislative party today is with Eknath Shinde. So how can Uddhav Thackeray claim that they should be suspended, or how can Uddhav Thackeray claim the right of Shiv Sena? You can't. So he said, nay, everything is status quo. Uddhav Thackeray's MLAs are also not suspended. Eknath Shinde is also not suspended. Everything remains the same. Eknath Shinde remains the Chief Minister. And the real Shiv Sena, that's the point. The real Shiv Sena is Eknath Shinde's Shiv Sena. This is what the story is. Okay. For them, life goes on. But you know what? I want to talk to you about the farmers of Maharashtra. And you know, nobody wants to listen about the farmers of Maharashtra. Nobody wants to talk about farmers of Maharashtra because we don't get viewers. Like I always say, real topics we never get viewers. And I hope some of you may continue to watch, because like I told you, I'm not going to talk about Eknath Shinde and Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister. I'm going to talk about those farmers. Now the problem is, this time around, the Kharif was not very good. Because of climatic conditions, because of drought, the Kharif was not very good. Now when the Kharif is not good, the farmer looks forward to Rabi. Currently, there were unseasonal rains. So Rabi also flopped. Which means, the farmer says, and I'm going to make you hear a few of them, because I really want you to see the pain in their eyes and the problem as is in the ground. You see, the farmers, they have invested whatever little money they have into the farm, into their fields, into their agricultural business so that they could feed the nation. Today, they are hungry because the money they invested went. It is either finished by drought or the unseasonal rain has destroyed their crops. Destroyed their crops. You tell me, what would a farmer do? His 2 or 3 children, his wife, his family, his mother, his father, because normally they live in a joint family. What would he do? What would he serve to the people, to his family? How would they have their 2 square meals? And if he can't, what would he do? The farmers are asking the government to give them 25,000 rupees per hectare, not because they want to fill their stomach or they want to buy a car, so that they can take that money and invest it again and farm again. Farm again so that at least they can hope, like every farmer, they can hope at least the next season is better. And what is wrong in that? The unfortunate part, what is wrong in that is nobody is talking about it. No government, no legislature, no in the recent assembly, nobody spoke about it. Unseasonal rain happening. Everybody knew Kharif was not good. Rabi is here. You see, the problem is that farmers and farm, and I'm repeating this again and again, farmers, farm, agriculture comes into focus just before the election. So come April, May, you will hear a lot of this. Okay, farmers loan maaf, or farmers are given this, that 6,000 rupees to farmer. But on a regular day, in a regular policy decisions, these things don't even figure in. These things don't even figure in. We talk about imports, we talk about exports, we talk about industries, we talk about technology, we talk about IT, we talk about IT parks. What about farmers? This business is completely forgotten by us. So what? We are going to be a nation that imports every vegetable, every crop, every grain from across the globe? Is that what we are planning to? The first and foremost thing which we have been constantly saying is, when you are viewing a farm product, when you are viewing agriculture, please don't view agriculture from a year-to-year basis. Because from a year-to-year basis, it is not necessary that the farmer earns profit. And even if he earns profits, what is going to happen is, first year he will earn profit. The next year he may earn losses because of drought, and like this year. The next to next year he may get into losses. The third year he may get into losses. The fifth year he may earn profits. So out of 5 years, 3 years he may end up going into losses, and 2 years he may end up making profits. You see, every time giving him subsidy is not the solution. The solution is to ensure that the farmer earns extraordinary profits. Today, on an average, a farmer earns anything between 17% and 25% profits. That is the year he earns profits. Increase that 17% to 25% to anything like 75% to 80% to even 100% profits, so that that farmer can sustain the 3 years of drought or unseasonal rains with that profit that he has earned in that good year. He can sustain it. That's the solution. Giving 25,000 per month as subsidy, what they're asking for, may also not be the solution. It may be a fantastic election plank. It may be a fantastic election plank, and under the current circumstances, they should do it too. I beg of the government to do it so that they can survive. But there has to be a permanent solution. And the permanent solution is the government sitting together and ensuring that the farmer earns a exceptionally good profit from his crops. Because that's not actually overdoing it, that's necessary, because the farmer, like I told you, does not earn profit year after year after year. You know why this topic is important? This topic is important because in 2021, Jan to August, just Jan to August, because these are the figures I could gather, Jan to August, in 2021, 1,608 farmers committed suicide. In 2022, from Jan to August, 1,875 farmers committed suicide. 2023, 2,366 farmers committed suicide. You see the numbers growing? And this is not started now. This has started from, this has been happening for the last 15 years, 20 years. Year on year, people are committing suicide. The only way to sort it is to ensure that there is a permanent solution to this. Number 3, as I always asked, what is the kind of R&D that we are spending on farms, on agriculture? What is the kind of development we have seen in agriculture in terms of technology, in terms of ensuring that more can be produced in their given land, or they could produce multiple times in that given land, or there would be ease of production, or there would be irrigation in such a way that if there is a change in the weather, they can manage through some technology. They can safeguard at least some part of their crops through some technology. What R&D are we doing for them? Think, what are we doing for our farmers? And that's the point I wanted to make through my editorial today. This is what the farmers of Maharashtra is saying. Hear them, please hear them. Hear their call. They're begging of the government. We are all responsible for them because they feed us. So please hear them and see what they are saying, what they are telling you.
काल दिनांक 4/1/2024 ला आमच्या गावामध्ये अचानक असे आभाळ आलं आणि दुपारच्या टायमाला सर्व शेतकरी शेतात असताना थोडं वाऱ्याची झुळूक आली, पण त्याच्यात थोडा पाऊस पण होता आणि वारा जोराचा असल्यामुळे आमचं हे शेतकऱ्यांचं फार मोठं नुकसान झालेलं आहे. तसंच मके, गहू, हरभरा हे सर्व पिकं असे झोपून गेले आहेत. हे तुम्ही प्रत्यक्षदर्शी इथं पाहू शकता. आणि सरकार कितीही नुकसान दिली तरी आमचे नुकसान भरून निघणार नाही, हे एवढंच मात्र मला सांगायचं आहे. सरकारनं मागचेच तर अजून काही दिलं नाही, आता हे काय देणार आणि देऊन काय देणार शेतकरी? तर कमीत कमी आमच्या शेतकऱ्याला हेक्टरी 25,000 रुपये द्यावे अशी माझी कळकळीची विनंती आहे.
100% खर्च होऊन देखील गहू, हरभरा, मका, ज्वारी आणि राहिलेला आता आलेला कापूस तो देखील या ठिकाणी शेतकऱ्यांच्या हातून निघून गेलेला आहे. 100% खर्च झालेला आहे. आता फक्त उत्पन्न घ्यायचं बाकी होतं आणि ते उत्पन्न घ्यायचं तरी कसं? निसर्ग कोपल्यामुळे आम्हाला आत्महत्येशिवाय दुसरा कोणताच पर्याय नाही. एकीकडे शासन नुसतं थापा देत असतं, घोषणा करत असतं, घोषणांचा पाऊस पाडत असतं, पण प्रत्यक्षात मदत मात्र कोणीच देत नसतं. आणि ही मदत शासनाने आम्हाला त्वरित लवकरात लवकर द्यावी.
कंपन्यांनी बी बियाणे आणि खतांचं पहिलेच GST हे ते सरकारनं सर्व लावून त्यांची किंमत भरपूर वाढवली. शेतकऱ्यांना सर्व खर्च वजा करता काहीच शिल्लक प्रॉफिट होत नाही. त्याच्यामुळे शेतकऱ्यांचं नुकसान त्याच्यात निसर्ग असं करताय, निसर्ग पाणी पडताय, जोरात वारा, त्याच्यामुळे शेतकऱ्यांचं सर्व पिकांचं नुकसान झालं. गहू, हरभरा, मका सर्वच. पहिलेच कापसाचं नुकसान झालं, आता ते कापसाला पण भाव देत नाहीये. त्याच्यामुळे शेतकऱ्यांनी कसं शेतकऱ्यांकडे सरकारने काहीतरी लक्ष दिलं पाहिजे.
This story was reported by Shivaji Mamankar, our colleague from Buldana, and I thank him for bringing such stories to us. And like I said, even this story has been done in detail by my colleague Shashank. I'm going to attach that also in the editorial. So please do watch that. Until I see you next time. Namaskar.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.